My name is Kate Thompson. I'm author of The Wedding Girls. The book is set between the wars in an East London photography studio, and it depicts the vibrancy and glamour of big East End community weddings. But it was also a time of the growth of fascism, and this dark, unstable period draws my characters in. I went to a Jewish community centre in Stepney to meet some incredible women who not only experienced those times and lived through them, they also witnessed firsthand the rise of Sir Oswald Mosley and his fascist black shirts.
It was really bad. I was about 17
Okay.
when we started seeing they were coming to Bethnal Green, mostly.
And how did you feel the first time you saw them? And
Terrible.
And what were they saying? What was their messages that
Get
they were
back,
spreading?
go back to where you come from.
God.
And we're bred and born here.
And what did you say to them?
Well, that's what I said to them. What are you talking about? Go back to where we come from. We live here, born here.
We always knew about it. I mean, it was in the papers about the black shirts and about Mosley, and that caused a lot of that unrest. Of course you're scared, but you carry on. I mean, you have to.
Well, it made me, what can I say, more determined to fight them. I didn't want them, they were no good.
Tensions between the black shirts and the anti-fascists culminated on October 4th, 1936, in what is now known as the Battle of Cable Street.
I couldn't believe my eyes, so many people were there. And I stood there for a little while, so many police were there.
It was like wildfire. Everybody was talking about it.
But the dockers were there, Irish people were there. They come from everywhere there.
What a sight.
Because people didn't like the fascists. They shall not pass, that is all they were shouting.
But there was a lot of scruffles, a lot of fights.
And I saw the lorry turned over, bits of fighting there.
And people were throwing things from their windows, you know. And I think some of them disbanded because they got nervous, they'd run away.
Think back to that 19-year-old woman marching down the streets, playing a really important part in defeating fascism.
Yeah.
Do you still feel like that?
I felt proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother couldn't believe it.
Did your mum know you were there?
No.
Did you tell her?
I never told her.
To escape the harshness of reality and the volatile world around them, East End women used weddings to scatter a dusting of glamour over their lives. So you were 17 years old, and you met this handsome boy at a dance.
Yeah.
And tell me how he introduced himself to you.
I'm going to marry you. That was the introduction. I'm going to marry you.
And marry her, he did.
Yeah, I was in pale blue.
Pale blue.
Pale blue, yeah.
Tell me about the dress.
And oh, it was lovely. It was all heart neck, sequins, and the skirt to it, it had folds all the way.
Okay.
A woman felt sorry for me because we had no money. She said, really don't worry about your dress, I'm making it. She said, it's going to be your wedding present. I was so happy about that.
The wedding portrait wasn't just a badge of honour, it was a symbol of hope for a brighter future.
We spent the last penny on it, really, because it was a memory, a nice memory, because we had no money. And when I look at that, I think, oh, we look like we had loads of money.
Yeah. There's just such an honesty to that, and I love that quality that a bride can look like that, but with the help of friends and community. And that's really the thing that underlines this whole book, that it was a community that made a wedding back then. These ladies have left us a legacy with their stories that need to be passed down through the generations.